Welcome everyone. Usually when I read the responsorial psalm, I read it from the Bible, unless it's real long, and then I just read parts of it. Today I just want to read from the Connections workbook, and this is the responsorial psalm that we would have heard at Mass on Sunday. It's Psalm 34. Now, last week we celebrated the Feast of the Assumption. If we had not, we would have read Psalm 34 last week too. And the week before that, we would have read from Psalm 34. I think this is the only time in our 3-year lectionary when we read parts of the same responsorial psalm 3 weeks in a row. The reason we do that is because of the gospel that we've been hearing 3 weeks in a row. We've been listening to the gospel from the 6th chapter of St. John's Gospel, but we've been listening to the Bread of Life discourse, especially the part of the Bread of Life discourse that talks specifically about the Eucharist. The whole Bread of Life discourse does not talk about the Eucharist. The past 3 weeks have. So that's why this is the refrain, taste and see the goodness of the Lord. Last week, the refrain was, taste and see the goodness of the Lord. The week before that, the refrain was, taste and see the goodness of the Lord. So let's listen to the psalm. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall be ever in my mouth. Let my soul glory in the Lord. The lowly will hear me and be glad. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. The Lord has eyes for the just and ears for those who cry. The Lord confronts the evildoers to destroy remembrance of them from the earth. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. When the just cry out, the Lord hears them, and from all their distress, he rescues them. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and those who are crushed in spirit, he saves. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. Many are the troubles of the just one, but out of them all the Lord delivers him. He watches over all his bones, not one of them shall be broken. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. That last stanza contains a very interesting line, not one of his bones shall be broken. And so when people were describing the death of Jesus Christ, they had that in mind, that the soldiers did not break the legs of Jesus. Instead, they thrust a lance into his side. So that was seen as a fulfillment of this prophecy in the psalm. Now, taste and see the goodness of the Lord is a very popular psalm. A couple of weeks ago, I shared with you this rendition of it. Taste and see, taste and see. And that's just like it swells and everybody just gets drawn into it. There's another version of this psalm, maybe you heard it this weekend. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. And then it goes like this. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall always be on my mouth. Let my soul glory in the Lord. The lowly will hear me and be glad. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. Now, I love that melody. I love the structure, the way it descends. I don't think it's a great melody for this psalm. Taste and see the goodness of the Lord. And then it's in a minor key and it's kind of a bit of a downer. Beautiful melody. I think it would suit perfectly, it would suit another psalm, but regardless, it's a beautiful melody and this is a great psalm. So again, read the entire psalm today out loud and silently, and then see how it can apply to your life. Thanks, everyone. Come back tomorrow. We're going to look at the second reading from Sunday's Mass.